Training splits, I think it's just a matter of personal preference. When I first started training, when I was a teenager, I trained 6 days a week. I trained every body part twice a week. Monday was chest, shoulders, triceps. Tuesday was legs, quads, hams, calves. Wednesday was back and biceps. Thursday, repeat. Start back with chest, shoulders, and tries. Sunday, we rested. Monday, we're back in the gym doing it again. You were so all week, but you know, I was a young kid, man. I remember, you gotta understand, the first time I went to Metroflex, I got to train with Ronnie, this guy Mark, who was Ronnie's workout partner, who got me into working out, and with Brian Dobson, who was the owner of Metroflex and trained all of us. And I remember a couple months into it, I got trained there the whole summer for my first competitions. And I asked a question. I was like, man, why are we doing it like this? And why are we doing so much? And Mark slapped me in the back of the head and he said, shut the fuck up, don't ask no questions, and do what we do. I did, and guess what? It worked. Sometimes you just don't need to overthink it. And the point they were trying to get across is be consistent. Hard ass work and heavy weight, there ain't no substitute. When I started going to school, working my way through school, I didn't have 6 days a week to dedicate to the gym. If I'm gonna actually get through college and pass. So I cut it back to 4 days a week. And I started studying Dorian, and the way he was training, well, he would do that one set to failure, boom, next exercise. He was able to generate enough intensity of that one working set to get everything he needed to get done. So I tried that for a little bit, and it worked. But for me, I just want to be in the gym. I want to do more. So sometimes you got to go by feel. So I cut back to 4 days a week. When I did that, I got bigger and stronger, faster than I ever had. All right, and then the light goes off. All right, ding, ding, ding. All right, I'm onto something here. I'm giving myself more time to rest and recover. I'm training each body part every 7 days instead of twice in 6 days. And it worked. So eventually that schedule turned into 5 days a week. The reason I did that was I was able to prioritize my body parts I need to bring up by doing 5 days a week. So if I need to bring my upper body up, I prioritize that on a Monday. And I train my back or my chest or whatever it is I was focusing on to bring those up. Shoulders was my first priority to bring up. If you got crazy legs, man, you got to have broad shoulders. It ain't gonna work. So I brought my delts up, got them capped off. Next thing I need to do, I need to bring my back up. So I came up with a plan. I prioritized my back training, and it took a few years, but I brought my back up. All those things came up, I started winning big shows. Johnny and I trained together the first time, I believe, in 2001. People ask, well, how did you, compete against each other and work out together? The answer is very easy. It's just mutual respect. When we're in the gym, I'm looking at him, and I'm like, this is my competition right here. If I can't beat this guy, I ain't got a chance at winning the show. What happened on the stage, we never brought to the gym. I have too much respect for the man, and as a bodybuilder, and most importantly, as a friend. It don't hurt today, so I'm gonna just go with what we got. If I didn't train at that intensity and train heavy, and do what I do, I would never have been a pro bodybuilder. People want to criticize, oh, why you do this and that. Well, you know what? It works for me. And bodybuilding, it's not rocket science, guys. It's about getting as much blood into the muscle as possible when you're training, working that muscle to failure, tearing it down, and then recovery. Recovery is proper nutrition, proper supplementation, and plenty of rest. And go back, repeat, repeat, repeat. And it's just being consistent with those things year after year after year. It's a long marathon. And they want to say, oh, your form, this and that. My form, I'm in control of the weight at all times. Oh, you use momentum. No, I don't use momentum, dude. I'm in control of the weight. And all I'm doing is I'm trying to do as many repetitions with the maximum amount of weight I can handle until I can't do it anymore. Then I rest, recover, and do it again. And I was in a seminar one time, and somebody kind of challenged me on that. And I said, let me put you this way. How many national championships have you won? None. How many pro shows have you won? How many Arnold Classics have you won? How many Mr. Olympias you won? Exactly. But you're telling me I'm doing it wrong. You got to figure out what works for you, and once you figure it out, stick to it.